Did you catch this in Moana? Look quickly at the army of Kakamura with painted masks on the boat. There's a secret Easter egg. One is painted like Baymax from Big Hero 6. Did you catch this in Aladdin? When the character later known in the series as Farouk catches Jasmine taking an apple from his table, watch real close when he grabs her arm to cut it off for stealing. For a split second, you can see the wood surface under her arm has many prior cuts in the wood. Unsettling and also very unsanitary. Did you know this about the Lion King? Zazu tells Mufasa that his brother Scar would make a very handsome throw rug. 4 years later, Zazu's remark is fulfilled in Disney's Hercules. Looks kinda mangy if you ask me. Did you know this about Iron Man 2? Check out the wheel of Agent Coulson's Acura ZDX in the post-credit scene. Due to a licensing agreement issue, it's missing its wheel badge. But watch the same shot in the MCU's next movie, Thor, and you'll find that the badge has been returned to the shot. Did you know this about Toy Story 4? When Woody and Bo Peep share a sad goodbye under the car at the beginning of the movie, take a good look at the license plate, RMR-F97. It represents another dark time in Pixar's history when an animator accidentally typed RM-R-F back in 1997. The command deleted all of Toy Story 2 from Pixar's database. Luckily, an executive on maternity leave had a backup at home. Did you know this about A Christmas Story? The famous Fragile wood crate was so big that it didn't fit through the home's front door. The filmmakers had to cut it down a bit, which is why the T is missing in His and Up. Did you know this about Up? Check out the scene when young Charles Muntz declares he'll return with the Beast alive. The audience is a sea of hats. Well, according to the director's commentary, that's all they are. There's no character models underneath. That must look pretty creepy from the front. Did you catch this in Seoul? Look at the number on that subway car that enters the station behind Joe. 2319. 2319 is the very serious code signaling the exposure of a monster to a human child by way of a white sock in Monsters, Inc. Did you catch this in Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? Officer Earl saves his family from the food-a-lanche by breaking through a tortilla chip. Did you catch the hole he creates? It's a T-shape as a tribute to Mr. T, the man, the myth, the legend who voices Officer Earl. Did you see this in Sonic the Hedgehog? When Robotnik shaves his head with a piece of metal, it's an homage to another infamous movie character who lost his mind, Colonel Kurtz, played by Marlon Brando in Apocalypse Now. Did you know this about the Polar Express? The Herbolzheimer's department store that the kids see from the train was actually a real store in Grand Rapids, Michigan, where Chris Van Allsburg, author of the original book, hails from. But don't get your hopes up on visiting. Sadly, the store closed in 1994. Did you catch this in Encanto? In the end credits, there's a strange plane next to the Disney logo. Emphasis on the word strange. That's because it's a little Easter egg plug for the next Disney animated movie, Strange World.